Hello Gemini, welcome, come on in. This is going to be a general reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything in particular. I will just speak about whatever I see or whatever comes to me. And also I use Oracle and Tarot cards. And I wanted to just take a quick moment to say thank you to all of you who have shown your support for my channel through your likes, shares, subscriptions, your comments. I love reading your comments. I really do appreciate those. Thank you guys. And also to those of you who have sent donations. Both of these Oracle decks were donated to my channel through my Amazon wish list by Wynn, who's a subscriber. And I just wanted to say thank you so much. It was such an unexpected and delightful surprise, and I'm actually really excited to be using them this week for the reading. So thank you. Thank you to all of you. Truly, from deep felt, heartfelt thank you. All right. What do we have for Gemini? What needs to come through for Gemini, please, Spirit? What messages, guidance, confirmation, clarity? What do we need to see or understand for Gemini? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What needs to come through for Gemini, please? Home, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. Card number 4. Music or sound, music, silence, rhythm, vibration. 33. And action. Card number 3. Movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. I feel like there's something that you want to feel centered and grounded before you take action. There's something that you want to say or communicate with this blue throat chakra card here in sound. There's something, it could be that you're a musician and you have a piece of music you want to use to communicate or express what you have been feeling, what you've been going through. There's an action that you want to take. I can't help but feel when I look at this sound card, there's something about the silence. The music that you hear in the silence, in the in-between, the action and the sounds, something that brings you back to this feeling of home. Feel like you want peace. You want to take action to bring this peace, to create this stability and security. We'll see what comes out. I feel like there's something that could have made you take pause and really look at your foundation, what makes you feel stable, and what actions you need to take or communicate about to bring this into harmony. Bottom of the deck is inspiration. You could be very inspired by something. Something has happened. Perhaps something has happened within your home that has shaken your foundation, and you have this inspiration to create something, whether it's spoken word, written word, maybe you are actually a musician, but there's definitely this inspiration to take action, to bring harmony to yourself, to your foundation, to your home, something that provides stability and security for you, makes you feel grounded, or you want to create or express this thing that makes you feel grounded. Let's see what else needs to come through. Gemini. What do we need to see for Gemini? I'm also feeling with that sound, like the home, the action, stability. It's like the symphony of your life, the words you speak, the way you move, how you communicate. There's something, I just feeling there's some action that you want to take, that you need to communicate about your stability and your foundation. Maybe you need to clean up the house. Maybe it's time to take action to organize and clear out your mind. Maybe you are a musician. I play piano, and I find when I'm playing, sometimes when I'm really frustrated or upset or angry, I sit down to play just to disconnect from my thoughts and to let them free flow, so that, and when I'm finished, I usually feel more at peace and calm, and I have some clarity about what it is that has been troubling me. Maybe that's what you're doing. You're trying to connect through music, maybe taking time out to listen to music or play music, to organize through your disconnection from it, to organize your mind. I feel like this could literally be your home. Maybe it's time to clean out the clutter, to organize, but can also represent your mind, your thoughts. Time to clear out the clutter from your mind, to take some time out and to focus on something else, to meditate with music or through music or writing, in order to clear out and organize your thoughts, because there's definitely an action that you want to take, that you are inspired to take. It's card number 1. It could be through cleaning your house, clearing out the clutter and organizing, that you will discover exactly how it is that you want to do this. I just have this feeling like there's something you're struggling to express. We have deep quiet. Yeah, meditation and stillness, card number 11 or 2. Watchers, transpersonal, card number 60 or 6. And Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future, card number 12 or 3. Yeah, I feel like you really are being advised, guided. I feel like you feel this or sense this and know this, to do some meditation, find some time in stillness. And with sound, I think I said this card always draws my, I don't know why when I see this, maybe it's the word silence here. Something about the silence between the notes, the pause that create the music. And then we have this deep quiet, meditation and stillness. I feel like organizing, cleaning out the clutter in your home, taking time out, doing that, as well as taking time out to meditate, to go walk in nature, or to just sit silently in the stillness, in this deep quiet. You are going to get this clarity that you are looking for, and discover how to, through the silence and sound, discover how to communicate or to bring into form this. I feel like it's an idea, a desire, something that you're wanting or trying to do, to take action on, that has to do with your stability and security, but you can't quite express it yet, which I know is hard for you, Gemini. You guys are the ultimate communicators. These answers or these words that you're looking for to communicate about this will come to you through taking these actions, through organizing and clearing out the clutter and taking some time alone in meditation and stillness. Watchers is Watchers transpersonal. This is about observing and being observed, observing the connectedness of life, observing the flow and the dynamic of relationship, friendships, family, all of those. But it's also being observed from a higher power, and understanding connectedness. I think you realize that you are not separate from the whole, and that all things affect all things. It's that butterfly effect. With Dragon's Hoard, protecting the future, I feel like what you're trying to do here, what you're trying to come to understand, you want to protect your home, your foundation, your family, your stability, whatever, however this is coming through for you. Shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. I feel like you want to take action to provide for the future, the future of your family or your future family. And there's something, I think you're trying to understand or figure out the best course of action for you to do this. There's something very precious to you. You feel like you are supposed to be the protector of this, like it's your charge. And you're trying to figure out how to do this in the best way, how to apply this discipline to find your clarity and your truth and your understanding of how to make this all work together to provide this stable foundation in your life. Anything else for Gemini? I feel like I'm just looking at this dragon sword protecting the future, and there are these keys. And I feel like the keys to this understanding for how to protect this future, what action to take, how to communicate this. It's really significant that you clear out the clutter and that you organize your mind, your home, your desk, your closet, whatever. And to take some time in meditation and stillness, because I feel like those keys will become very clear to you, what the keys to do this or accomplish this to protect your future and the future, not just in this life, but for generations to come. I also feel like you're on the verge of this big idea. You've been inspired and it's like right there, kind of just about to break through the surface, but you can't quite grasp it. And I feel like it has something to do with something that you are going to create that will provide a legacy, like for longevity, long term, beyond this life, for those to come after. Closing the door, completion, card number 5, and Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain, card number 22. Yeah, I feel like there's something that has ended or is ending in your life, something that you're realizing needs to come to a close. There's some, I feel like there's some residual pains, clutter hanging out in your heart, in your mind, making you not feel particularly stable at this time. And in order to complete this, you've got to sort through the clutter. You're being asked to. It would be helpful for you to do this, to actually close the door on this situation. But in order to close that door, you've got to clear out what is blocking it from being closed. It is time for a completion of this so that you can move forward, so that you can have this breakthrough and move forward. 22 or 4, Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. This is about understanding the value of every experience, the difficult, painful lessons that have brought growth, understanding that growth was necessary, the beautiful, happy things, that fleeting moment of joy, that it stays with you forever. I feel like you are working on really looking at what has I don't want to say threatened, shaken your foundation. And in order to close the door on this, you have to truly accept and embrace all of it, the good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the joyful, and the intensely painful, to transmute it and turn it into your power, to turn this experience into something that is a creative fuel for you to express yourself, to tap into the power of your foundation. I feel like even going through this experience of cleaning out the clutter is going to help you transmute this pain and open yourself up to take this risk, to communicate, to take this action, to create something that is going to provide for your future. Heart, home, compassion, card number 27. Home is a big theme for you right now. That's foundations, family, stability, your sense of safety, warmth, comfort, where you're able to sit back and meditate and be still because you feel safe and secure and not threatened. Compassion is here. I feel like you need to have compassion for yourself and for this experience that you are trying to transmute. Let's get the tarot and see if we can get some more clarity on this. feel like you are in the process of closing this door. It's still taking some time. You're still, I feel, kind of struggling with, I feel like you have been struggling with transmuting this. But through this process, it's all happening. It is working. You are going to be able to communicate this and transmute this pain and turn it into, or transmute the lessons of this experience and turn it into something that you can take action on to create for your stability in the future. We have the Ten of Swords and the Father of Cups, or the King of Cups. Ten of Swords is, I mean, I love that it is the end of the cycle. It is over. It is completed. There's no more coming. This is just that period of healing, of pulling the swords out, of transmuting these pains from each one of these swords. Father of Cups, or the King of Cups, is the card of Scorpio. It doesn't have to be, it's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is someone with a lot of emotion, someone who's very emotionally mature, but doesn't really express what they're feeling. I feel like being able to transmute this and to turn it into something that you can express, whether it's through painting or communicating, singing, writing, whatever it is, transmuting this and being able to communicate and express about the pain and the betrayal that you felt and experienced is going to help you to really open up your heart to love, to connect with that divine masculine aspect of yourself. That this is a father, I mean, it's called the Father of Cups. It's a father or paternal energy. It's divine masculine. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine within us. Could be that you've had a betrayal with a divine masculine in your life, or this is you as the divine masculine, or in your divine masculine energy, really feeling heartbroken, but not communicating about this. The Son of Pentacles in crossing energy. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this has been a long, slow-moving process. Upright, this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's not really upright. I feel like you are starting to gain momentum and movement with this. Starting to take steps, take action to work through what this is that I feel like has been a block to you. It definitely has something to do with your stability in your home. I mean, we see home, we see house, we see home again. You're finally moving away from your disappointment, from feeling isolated and shut out, disconnected. I feel like because you haven't been able to communicate about this, you haven't been able to, or you haven't felt like you could, perhaps you couldn't communicate because you felt isolated or shut out, separated. I think you are starting to gain movement because you're starting to understand that it isn't going to move unless you can communicate about this. You're starting to recognize that this isolation, this separation is a state of mind. That's too many, sorry. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, you've definitely, I mean, the Hermit, this is retreat. This is going within to connect with your inner wisdom. This is very much this meditation and stillness. And it's the card of Virgo. Organizing that also, you guys are also ruled by Mercury, so you have that tendency as well. But I feel like you've really been in a period of retreat, trying to sort through this in your mind to figure out your truth, connect with your wisdom. I think you are beginning to come out of this energy. You are beginning, or you will be when you take these steps. Just really looking, and self-care as well. This is taking time out to nurture yourself. To go on that walk out in nature, that camping trip by yourself, however you do that, maybe just even a bubble bath. I feel like there's been heartbreak within, again, this is another card of home. It's a 4, it's the 4 of Wands. This is again about home, family, stability, foundations. It's can be about a marriage. I feel like there's heartbreak, or there has been heartbreak through either you have come to this through this period of hermiting, or you are going to go into this period of hermiting in order to look at, because this Three of Swords is in reverse, and I love to see that. I feel like there has been heartbreak in your home, your family relationship, your stability, and you are looking at all of those swords again, the pain, the heartbreak, beginning to pull that out and beginning to understand how to heal this for the future, for your future. We have the sun crossing this. I feel like the universe is helping you. The divine is here, bringing in some clarity. This is the card of Leo. Doesn't have to be. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with, or it is just the sun, the universe saying, we're here to bring healing to this situation. We're here to help you make those final strides of overcoming this heartbreak and this very painful situation within your stability in your home. You could have lost your home. Something very, very significant has happened that has threatened your sense of security. It's really important for you to ground, I feel like, through meditation or being outside, working, planting, whatever, working in the garden, planting, working with dirt, touching a tree, hugging a tree. I know that sounds silly to some people, but it can be very grounding. Breath work. I feel like things are, after you go through this period, depending on where you are, of self-care and retreat to connect with your wisdom, things are beginning, it is going to bring movement in this and healing. Things are going to look up and there's going to be clarity. What else for Gemini, please, Spirit? Okay. Ten of Wands. You're laying down the burdens. I think you things that you have held on to that have been a very heavy burden that you've carried for a long time. You're beginning to, through this healing, it is helping you to lay down these burdens. I feel like there's going to be, I don't see it here, but I just feel like there's going to be some communication, and I get that from this card. Could be something, a message even that you hear in a song or sound. It could be a bird, something you hear in nature that is going to help bring this clarity for you and help you understand what those burdens were and how to lay them down. You have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. I love this. Six of Wands is victory and success. The Nine of Pentacles is, this is also recognition, being recognized, overcoming. The Nine of Pentacles is often called the single lady card. It could be that you are separating from something. You could have gone through a separation in a marriage or in a long-term relationship, something that has been a very stable home situation for you, and you are separating yourself from that, or you have already separated yourself from that, and you are having victory in recognizing your value and your worth as an independent person. You're claiming your independence. And recognizing that you have the ability to create this foundation for yourself, this stable home environment, even on your own. You on your own are fully capable of this, and you now understand your value and your worth. This is a pre-empress card, which is a divine feminine energy. I feel like it's, I just feel like there has been an imbalance between your divine masculine and divine feminine. That could be the two people in a relationship or in a home life, or it's within yourself. But definitely finding healing in your sense of value and self-worth, finding your confidence again, where I feel like you have not felt confident. You are going to be successful and have confidence within this. You're going to get some truth, some wisdom, some inner wisdom, and some wisdom brought in by the divine for your understanding, to help you with this healing process and to heal within you what has I don't want to say broken, that's not the right word. I feel like you have not been feeling confident, something about this whole situation, your home, your foundation, either your literal home, your home as a child, the foundation or home, sense of foundation within you. You haven't felt confident. You haven't recognized the true value that you have, your true capability. And through this experience, as painful and difficult as it has been, and I think it's this transmuting that is giving you this power, as difficult and painful as this has been, you are going to have success. You are truly going to understand your value and your worth and what you are capable of, and the abundance that you possess within you. Wow. I hope that you got something from this, Gemini. I feel like I was kind of all over the place. I mean, the theme is recurring through this reading. Definitely has to do with your foundation or your sense of stability, and transmuting pain, overcoming a difficult situation. But I feel like I was kind of all over the place. So I really hope that you got something from this that helped give you some clarity or insight or advice, maybe even if you just go meditate, then you got something from this. Bottom of the deck is the Mother of Swords. This is the Queen of Swords. This is it's the card of Libra, but it's air. I feel like it's you. You are connecting with your truth. You are recognizing your wisdom. And your power. I think you are about to be able to communicate very clearly, because the Queen of Swords is a very effective communicator. You're going to understand your truth and you're going to be able to communicate about it. And I feel like your truth is your value. You are truly going to understand your value, and let it work for you to protect and provide for the future, for your future stability. Wow. All right, Gemini. I hope that if this resonated for you, that it helped. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that I see you again. Until next time, I'm sending you so much love and light.